What up to the whole entire world? It's your boy Aceboogy really does it. And when you see my face, usually you're expecting question of the day, but it's the weekend, so I'm off. But nah, right now what I'm here to do is give you guys an update. Thanks to all the new subscribers, new faces, new comments that I've been seeing, and kind of introduce myself to y'all while giving you an update about my recovery because, hey, as a man in active recovery, this is a gift that I've been given and I want to share it. Plus, the direction and where the channel is going because I know y'all seen some new, fun, exciting content. So give me a second and then let's go ahead and jump into it. Mwah. What up to the whole entire world, and I'm back. Thanks for waiting a second, allowing me to change my scenery and get in my mood to give you all this blog. Let's check in with each other. Let me tell you how I'm doing. It's your boy Aceboogy really does it. As always, here we are living life through recovery. Back on September 2nd, celebrated my 3 years of clean and being sober. And it has been a blessing every day since. Where I am, well, like I said in my last update video, which was on my 3 years, I started a program. Here I am working it, got my home group, got my sponsor who's lovely. What up, Rick? And, we're hovering in between step 4 and 5. It's been great. Praying every day to my higher power and the Lord at the same time as I'm being blessed beyond my wildest dreams, man. So not only am I grateful and so happy to be here to bring creativity to all of y'all, I'm also grateful and thankful to be a better human being serving humanity because that's my mission statement. That's what I'm here to do. It took me a long time to figure that out, but guess what? I did, and it wasn't too late. So, man, recovery, it's going great. Program, step work, it's going great. Check, 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 check. You know what I'm saying? Man, so welcome everybody that is new to the channel. Thanks for your subs, thanks for your love, thanks for your support. I'm not quite sure what part of the content that I have been producing that you like the most, whether it's the hip-hop aspect of it, or whether it's the anime cuts, or whether it's the mental health awareness question of the days. But regardless, thanks for joining the channel. That's kind of what we got going on. That's what I'm into. That's what I'm doing. So for those of y'all that don't know me, I love being creative. My name is Arius. That's me. Music is my number 1 passion, or cars. I don't know. They go hand in hand. So we'll just call it my number 1. And love anime, love, the writing on that, the plots, and also love the animation. And then as I am a Washington State licensed and certified peer counselor, as a man that has a story just like everybody else, and also in recovery, I just always wanted to track my progress and my recovery story. So like 20, 30 years down the road, I can get on YouTube, look back, and just see myself grow and progress in my recovery. So that's kind of where question of the day comes from. So right now, where do we start? I just finished up my rap series single. It was a very, very fun rap series to make. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, that's on the heels of my breakup and being separated, but really good work came out of it. I feel like a lot of you received that very well. The beats were fun, was able to collab with a personal friend of mine who supplied one of the beats, so that was awesome. I look forward to doing more of that. When it comes to the music part of it, if y'all had seen a single that's called Condition of America, this is going to be a mini rap series, and it's titled I Ain't That Cool. Not trying to put negativity out there, but we spend a lot of time right now arguing and fighting each other, and this could be friends and family or colleagues, but there's more to this than all of that. And what it is that we as a species, need to get along, have to get along, should get along in order for us to keep existing so we don't kill each other off. Right? Otherwise, what's the point of having an opinion, or what's the point of disagreeing? If nobody's going to be here to disagree and argue with, I probably should start on working together, possibly even getting along. Anyways, So in I Ain't That Cool, the newest rap series, again, it's going to be a mini series. It's going to be comprised about 3 to 5 songs. I don't want to stay that course too long, but I do have an opinion. I'm mostly silent on social media when it comes to this, but trust me, I see, observe, and absorb everything. So I got something to say too, y'all. Ooh, so that's kind of the deal with the mini series I Ain't That Cool. So the next, again, well, now probably 2 to 4 songs will be in that direction. That will also fall under the rap series of I Ain't That Cool. Awesome. A lot of you probably that came to the channel, you see the anime shorts that I do. Awesome. I love anime. Watch it with both my oldest children, 19, 17 years old. Been watching anime since the 90s. That's my thing. Found a creative way on the best platform to combine the two. So what you'll see is anime shorts and cuts and edits from my favorite animes that are going to be laced with my original pieces of work. I figure it's a good way to put the work out there, and also revisit some of my favorite animes while sharing it with the world or anybody that's in attendance to watch. So that's the deal with those. The schedule for that's going to be Friday through Sunday. You won't see any of those anime cuts through Monday or Thursday. For that, I got question of the day for you, and that's a different direction, probably for another different audience. But I'm the type of person that is aware of how we share space and love bringing people together. So no matter what brings you to my channel, whether it's the music, whether it's the message, or whether it's the anime, doesn't matter. We're all the same people. There's something that we like. I enjoy it all. So let's go ahead and share the space together. So yes, again, for the anime, that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You will see that content Monday through Thursday. Well, technically Monday through Friday, you will see question of the day. So let's go on in that segue to question of the day. Thanks everybody for rocking it. That seems to be being received well. Question of the day, definitely where I tasked or prompt anybody that's listening or anybody that sees it to ask themselves philosophical questions that could be and should be good for your mental health, mental well-being, and just where you are in life. Through my recovery, or actually through my addiction, I never asked myself any questions because I was like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? This is a sinking ship and I'm just waiting for it to hit the bottom, not realizing the importance of, we should be checking in with ourselves, and what checking in with ourselves actually does for our mental health and our mental conditions. So that's where question of the day comes from. To those that are new, and for a lot of you that have been rocking with your boy, if you remember, I did word of the day. So if you navigate around my channel and go to the playlist that says morning and midday motivation, that is where you will get a word for each day of the year. That was a huge success. That's the WOD in WOD Quad. What is WOD? That is word of the day. What is quad? Because sometimes you might see QUOD on some of the thumbnails. That's quad, question of the day, WOD Quad. Learn that in treatment. Funny story, probably put that in the next video. But yeah, if you want to catch up, or you just now found out that there is a word of the day that I did, again, that's in the morning and midday motivation playlist on Aceboogy Mullins channel. So that's where we got with the content. Right now, I'm going to keep going that direction. We're going to keep pushing the music. That's my passion. We're going to keep pushing question of the day because we need to be asking ourselves that. And I'm going to keep going with the anime shorts because, hey, we got to be entertained at some point through the day, right? Because life, as we all know, gets heavy at times. So keep rocking with your boy. Keep subscribing. Sharing helps, man. It's some motivation. It's just always great to know that, my message is getting out to people and my art and my passion. But I don't know that unless we're liking, subscribing, sharing, or commenting. Really love the participation, but 100% it's up to you. You ain't got to do nothing if you don't want to. But as an artist, creator, any human being, it'd be nice to feel the love on that side. So always, if you get a chance, share, like, subscribe, view, click, whatever it is. As far as that, I'll keep this on a short update because I said that I wanted to bring the updates in instead of once a year. And so I caught myself and was like, I got a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and get everybody up to date. So I'm doing well. You know, your boy's still in school. Your boy's professionally doing his social work, you know, trying to save the world one person at a time, doing the kids. I'm surprised the babies ain't kicked down the door, knocking all my shoes off right now and be like, because they're crazy like that. You know, I hear them, but they must be getting into trouble. I don't know, but we're doing good. Stay tuned for more content. It's going to be a lot of content, you know what I'm saying? Jumping into the algorithms, post every day, multiple times a day and all that good stuff, but it's going to be fun. I will see y'all on Monday for question of the day. I hope y'all got a chance to see the newest short from Marshall. That goes hard. And tomorrow there'll be some more to come. So this is a spare the moment, spontaneous. Again, we're gonna bring these updates and check-ins closer on, you know, so there's not such big gaps. And again, I wanted to get back to the newest subscribers, people newest to this channel, so you even know what I'm about and what this is about. So I hope that gave you some clarity. Hey, I'm just a comment away. If you got any questions, you can talk to me directly. I'm super open. I read like an open book. I will respond and reply to every comment. Hopefully positive. I'll do negative too. Doesn't matter. Let's get it. But if I gotta leave you with one thing, we're all we got. We're all in this together. It doesn't matter what side of anything you are, background, ethnicity, race, none of that matters. You know, we're just human beings. We're all trying to get through the day. So on that, let's take it one day at a time. And like I say, it's always peace, love, and happiness. Thanks for rocking with your boy. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.